Alright y'all, been spending a little bit more time on the FD just to, I want to get over the first impressions part of it. I mean, anytime you get something new, it's kind of like with my after the honeymoon reviews, you're gonna think right there at the start, oh, everything's great. So I spent a little bit of time with the boat, and I still have the prototype drive, so hopefully I'm gonna get the final drive before long. But even with the prototype drive, it gives me an idea of what the boat is all about. The one thing that I'm finding to me is as hard as a paddler, I'm used to paddling and my maneuverabilities with my paddles, not with the pedals. So it's definitely an eye-opening for that. Now, I fished around the dam this morning. Before y'all get all safety conscious on me, I knew the dam schedule. I had a escape plan. People knew where I was wearing my PFD, yada, yada, yada. It's a dam. I fished there. Just beyond that, you saw where I caught the fish. But, it was a good day for that, because I saw straight runs and open water. When I came down the lake, started fishing around the logs and stumps, the maneuverability, to me, leaves a lot to be desired. But that's in any pedal boat that I've been in, which is why I picked up my paddle. I just go naturally to it when I'm in structure and moving around. The good thing about it is it's an excellent paddling boat as well. So, should something happen, I mean, it's mechanical, things fail, whatever. If you get a bird nest of line wrapped around your prop that you can't cut off, something happens to where that you have to paddle the boat. This is an excellent paddling boat. So that's a very much a bonus. Now me, when I got down into where I needed to maneuver more, I popped up the dagger board and broke out the paddle and worked with it. I ain't catch no fish down there, but still, I was fishing more like I'm used to as far as maneuverability goes. Now I could see, and I don't know if you can hear them popping around, a little spotted bass popping all around here behind me. When the stripers and spots start chasing these shad here shortly, this boat is going to shine, because I can get to them quickly and without having to take my hands off the paddle, go ahead and start catching fish. I can see the benefits of it. So I'm learning. Another thing that's difficult for me is having this in front of me. I'm used to having 3 rods sitting right between my feet, going from one to another to another to another, instead of having to turn around and get them from behind me. I'm going to have to get used to that. So, for my purposes, I'm still in a learning process with this boat. That's why I would encourage anybody, get in it, fish it, paddle it, do whatever you can, pedal it, just so you can see what you like about it or dislike about it. I'm not going to blow smoke and tell you everything's wonderful and daisies, because I'm still getting used to it. And to me, it's not an uncomfortable transition. It's a different transition. I've been paddling for a long time. I've only been pedaling for a month or so. So it's definitely an interesting transition to me, and I don't want you guys to do something wrong. But I've been all up and down the lake today. I've got it on the aggressive setting, so it's a little bit harder to push, but when I do push the pedals, they're going somewhere. Something's happening. I kind of like that, so I'll probably leave it on that setting for me, and I'll learn to transition where my gear's at. I'll learn when to use the paddle, when to use the pedals, and I'll learn to trust this boat. But right now I'm liking it. I'm not ready to burn my paddle, but I'm liking it. And it's definitely something that's growing on me. Just wanted to come back with another update on my thoughts on the FD.